Hey guys, thanks for coming back again. Pretty excited today. I just got my Type R spoiler in for the RSX. I'm going to do another unboxing video. It's from the same company, Ikon Motorsports. Box came in a lot better shape this time, so let's see what it's like. Alright, so here's the box this time. The only little spot I noticed this time was this little thing, but that's nothing. Let's see here. 2002-2005 RSX Type R trunk spoiler. And it's in my paint code, which is Arctic Blue Pearl. Pre-painted, so I'm gonna do an unboxing video and see. So, looks like the paint is in really good shape. I like it. Then it comes with some hardware. Looks like two brackets. Those probably attached to three pieces together. I figured out that these two pieces are covers, and I'll show you how to put those on. It comes with some hardware. My hardware was scattered throughout my box, so hopefully this is everything I need. It looks like the 4 bolts to attach it to the trunk. These two are going to probably go through here to cover the bracket that you attach, and then these 4 are going to be to attach the brackets to the other parts. So let me see if I can do that. Alright, so I don't know if it's because they probably had to unbox the spoiler to paint it, but I believe that I'm missing 4 of these screws right here, the smaller ones. You're going to have 4 for each side of the spoiler, so you're going to have 2 that are going to go in that hole and that hole, and then once you attach the other side, you're going to have one that goes through that hole and that hole. So each side is going to have 4, so I'm actually missing 4. I'm assuming they were probably in this little bag right here, and I don't have them, so I'm going to have to run out to the hardware store and grab 4 identical versions of these. Also, kind of sucks that they don't have any instructions with this, but it's pretty self-explanatory, and it would be really nice if they had some type of template, but I do have an idea and I can show you guys how I'm going to install that. Alright, so I ran out to the hardware store, picked up 4 more screws. If you're wondering what they are, they're M6 by 1.0 times 8mm, so pretty small. Alright, I'm going to try to show you how to attach the side pieces to the main part. You're going to need one of these brackets and 2 of your screws. This is going to be attached right here like this with the 2 screws, and you're going to attach that part with the other 2 screws that you're going to need. Make sure the spoiler is oriented the right way, and now you're going to put 2 screws through here. Take this cover, and this cover just sits right here on top, and the longer screw that comes with the set is going to go straight through to the middle one. Do the same thing on the other side, and you're good to go. Alright, so I finished attaching the other side and flipped it over, and now you can see that it's oriented the right direction. So now all we have to do is put it on the car. Alright guys, so it's the next day. Most spoilers have a gasket that go from the bolts to the actual trunk. I'm actually going to make my own. I'm going to do a template out of a piece of paper for it. And then I'm going to transfer that onto this black foam sheet. Some people suggested it on Club RSX. You can just get it at Michael's or craft stores. It is fairly waterproof, and it'll keep the spoiler from rattling on the trunk. So here's what I came up with for a template. It should fit right here in this grooved area, cover the bolts and everything, and keep it from rattling. I'm going to transfer that down to the foam paper and duplicate it for the other side. So here's the gasket that I made. You see that I put 2 holes for the screws, and it fits perfectly inside this little channel right here. 1, 2 for both sides. Alright, so I saw this on YouTube on another channel. Basically, to template where the drill holes are going to be, put a piece of painter's tape or masking tape extended past what you can see so that you can get to it like this. Then you're basically going to fit the wing on the trunk where you want it and tape this tape down to the trunk and use these as a template. So we're going to try that and see what we get. So Ikon Motorsports told me that the holes did not line up with the factory hole locations, which are these indentions right here underneath the trunk lid, this one and this one. But I was eyeballing it and I did the template tape method and they look perfect. So I'm going to drill these two on this side and then I'm going to work on the other side next. So drilled the holes on the trunk lid now. I'm gonna real quick just put a little bit of clear coat on them to try to prevent them from rusting. So I just got a little brush here with some clear coat paint and I'm just gonna kind of put it around there like that. And then let's let that dry before you put the spoiler on. And of course, make sure you vacuum up your little metal shavings that are everywhere. Probably have some in your trunk or up on this lip part. Alright, so after the clear coat dries, you're just going to use the gaskets that we made out of the foam and place them in between the spoiler and the trunk That video was a little long, but hopefully it'll help anybody trying to install an Ikon Motorsports spoiler on their RSX. The little problems that I ran into, the little extra things you might need. Again, thanks to Ikon Motorsports for helping me out, getting my invoice done, and I'll leave a link to their website in the description below. But anyway, if you have any questions, comment below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.